incident? And what did the friend say? It's not about you, but what did the friend told you? Did they lose? What happened? Which environment were you having sex? Was it the combined harvester or the single harvester? Which one? You know, there are different forms of having sex. The environment is very important. I don't know. Have you had sex under a ceiling fan before? With open windows, with loud noise? It's an experience. You've not. I mean, you are babysitting. Are you there? Are you thinking? You are trying to remember what happened. Well, window there was fun, but you don't know whether the window was open.
I will never answer this.
No, I'm saying that's why I told you that your answer should be a friend told you. But if it is you, was it before marriage, during marriage, after marriage? Because having sexual intercourse under ceiling fan with closed windows are different experience. Well, viewers, we are just going standby, and it's content for those of you who waited for us.
Anyways, thank you very much for joining us or staying with us, if you like. Reverend Councillor George Luttrell is still here with us. Do we go straight to the topics, or let's talk about?
No, we do a quick one. All the social media issues we have, we all know about them, and we'll jump close to it. But we're at the topic we should go. People want content for their lives. And we're discussing under the communication that we have been doing for some time now. Okay. We are doing what we call the self-control. And okay. We started something from last week, and we're asking what is self-control. If you're watching us anywhere on all our portals, the main line, or you're watching us on TV Africa, everywhere you're watching us, if you know what the definition of self-control is, can you share with us? From your angle, what is self-control?
Oh, I thought the other day you said that if what did you even say?
Yeah, so you just forgot it because I left here 1 week ago.
But clearly for me, it's about I might use the word again. It's about taking charge of everything. What comes in and what goes out. Taking charge.
So when you're on set and you feel like going to the loo, not Lumo, loo. Yeah. You know, I told a friend of mine, you know your name, I heard your name while we were in school. There was a guy who was called Francis Lumo.
No, Francis Lumo.
Was my
Lumo?
No, Francis Lumo.
No, Lumo.
Lumo.
Yes.
So we gave him Francis Lumo.
No,
so that's how
you gave him.
Yes, so we're calling now Lumumba. So
no,
he forced to change his name. He got a certain name on campus. So there are some names that when your father gives birth to you and gives to you, you wish to change it. Next week we'll discuss names. Some names when they give you is difficult. And it's unfortunate. Anybody who's called Armstrong is very stingy. If you are a lady watching me this morning, I'm telling you, if you are going out with a guy who has Armstrong in the name, if they are saying A, and they don't pronounce it, force them to pronounce. If it's Armstrong, break up right now because they won't give you anything. Everything they calculate it.
It's been a while I've seen somebody being called Armstrong.
And they are fancies. Majority of the Armstrong are fancies.
Oh, I see.
Yes, Ewes can't give Armstrong. Because if you say translate Armstrong into Ewe language, what will it be? Because most of your names can be translated into Ewe language. Somebody was called Etonam. What's Etonam? It means what? Etonam means what?
God responds.
So you see, Etonam. There's no Mawu Etonam there. Yes. But they say Etonam. When they say God responds. Who says God? Which of the gods? Which of the gods?
Don't try.
You this Ewes.
Don't try.
If you want to have a child before the end of August, allow an Ewe to have sexual intercourse with you. I have one ready to impregnate people for the public consumption. And his name is
me.
I didn't say
Why are you quiet on that particular one?
Oh no, sorry. So I've said that maybe dedication to you. But let me continue my conversation. So who do but now watch it here. Our communication around that particular sector is that we are communicating and talking about what is self-control. And there's a video, Koku, I want people to watch and analyze. Okay. We are discussing self-control. Okay. This video coming up on your TV set is a video of a kusie, rabbit. Okay. Or queen. You know queen.
Now that you said it.
Say, pronounce it, let me see.
Queen.
What's queen?
I didn't say queen.
Say queen.
Queen.
Queen. Queen. You're learning the girl language. Yeah. And when I add the girl to it, Ogbena, so queen. So, I mean, if you watch on your TV set, we are doing self-control. And Koko asked the definition of self-control. Right. Self-control is the management of your thoughts, right? The management of your feelings, and the management of your actions. Okay. Now, this level of management, so watch it carefully. I mean, just watch, you know, you see what's happening? Bing, 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 bing. Now, so I don't know who is watching. I don't know whether you are understanding what you just saw. Mm-hmm. that there was a rabbit, that rabbit eats particular scented grass. And so the scented grass was put just at the edge of their hole. And the smell attracted them from the hole. There are two different rabbits. Under the card, there is a deep bucket that when they fall in, they can come out. The first one was trying just to eat. But watch what it did. The thing that particular rabbit did was that it didn't chew for, it could have been aware it was and be chewing. But whoever wanted to cause the rabbit to fall kept pulling the grass, because there is a hole under it. There are too many definitions to what I just showed you right now on TV Africa. You are watching me somewhere, be careful you don't become ping.
Become like rabbit.
Ping. And if you watch carefully, there was a second queen behind the first queen. The first queen and the second queen who had self-control.
The second queen.
He has self-control.
Right.
What brought into your mind for you to say that because the second rabbit didn't fall in the bucket, that one had self-control?
He could have just also gone to maybe even struggle to go pick it up. But of course, once he saw that the other guy had fallen, he went back. So
this is what the lesson is. The second one didn't have self-control. The second one had avoidance. The first one is the one that had self-control. So what is self-control? Self-control is your ability to do the thing and fail or not fail. So failure is self-control. When the guy fell into the container, he didn't die.
He will die soon.
Somebody will kill it. But in the first place, his mind is, where am I? Attempting to come out. He could scream. He would do something. If he didn't try going for the leaf, will he fall in the basket?
Nope.
So your attempt to do it is where the control measures are. And so the one at the back didn't have self-control but had avoidance, because once the first person fell inside, he didn't control himself. He turned and went back into the hole. It's a deep thing for deep thinkers.
But you don't also think that the second person could have also gone in there? The leaf is still in the hole, but maybe the
leaf was away from the hole, so now there's a hole. There's a hole, so he will not attempt, and that's not self-control. Self-control is attempting going through the thing and controlling yourself. So I told you the last time I met you that, for example, when they say sexual self-control is not when a lady has not tried to seduce you and you run away. It is when the caressing is going on but you refuse erection. That's self-control. Or erection comes but you say this one has no direction. You see the thing. So you are with your wife and they are communicating. There's misunderstanding and your wife is talking and you are quiet. Then the next thing is that you take your shirt, open the door and leave. It's not self-control. It's avoidance. So immediately the door is not open, you react. And that is why people are able to abuse their partners and you don't understand it. Why are they abusing them? Because they have been suppressing the thing in the name of self-control. Self-control is not being quiet. It's the management of your thoughts, the management of your feelings, and the management of your actions. What will be the outcome of this action? What am I thinking about? So when we say people should control themselves, don't say, see no evil. What do you say?
Hear no evil.
Hear no evil. What do you say?
Say no evil.
Say no evil. It's not self-control. It's avoidance. You have to see evil. You have to hear evil. Say evil with self-control.
How is that?
Thank you. So how come John the Baptist heard he went to preach a message against Herod? So I won't speak against the president. It's not that I'm afraid of the president, but it's self-control. I will say what the president might decode. So before it goes to court, they will say who decoded it. So the decoder is arrested and me, the code, is gone. Self-control. You see, Reverend Usu, doctor now, says that we all talk about Joseph saw Potiphar's wife and didn't The reason why it's likely that Joseph didn't have sexual intercourse with Potiphar's wife because Potiphar's wife was not his taste. The woman was not the taste of Joseph. But if the woman was the taste of Joseph, and then Joseph was able to control, then we call it self-control.
So what's your point? The point is that
if the action doesn't happen, it's the act that brings out control.
The avoidance is a precursor to, if you like.
What are you avoiding?
No. So the fact that you can see this, you want to.
Your judgment can be wrong.
No, it's not.
No, your judgment can be wrong.
That's why it's.
I am hungry. I need grass. I feel the smell of the grass.
Right.
And I'm looking at it.
Right.
What if it's a trap?
Right.
It is not self-control.
How?
What if it's a trap? Is it self-control?
Yes.
No, it's a conditional clause.
So that I would not chase after the food and be killed.
No. So
that's
what's
controlling.
I want to be full and kill.
You want to be full and die?
Look, it's not every opportunity of sexual intercourse that we jump. Some you fall inside. Because after that sex, your life can be upgraded. Do you understand?
I see.
No, so the thing is that we have not really taught people what is self-control. We have either used religious belief, we have used our grown-up lifestyle to let people avoid and think they are going through self-control. So the very day they fall victim to the action, then they become so wicked. Kasada, onye bibiada, nene die one hey, kwaku penny, Debbie. You know even see, kwaku cannot even kill a fly. How come right now they say he has just stabbed the wife to death? Because we told him to control himself and we didn't tell him that it is not avoidance, but it is taking the action. If you have a woman in a room where you know that the two of you are going to have sexual intercourse, do you know what is self-control in that particular place? Lock the door. Bring the curtain down. Open loud music. It's self-control.
And do what?
And have sexual intercourse.
What is this? Why? Why?
Why are you closing the door? Why would you want to close the door? Because you don't want anybody to come in. So immediately somebody chances on you, you lost your control. It says self-control yourself. So how sweet is this girl? The temptation is too much to the extent that I can't lock the door. It is not self-control. Once I'm able to lock the door, I have controlled myself.
I wish we had time so that I open the phone line so that people can blast you.
Don't worry, the blast is okay. It's even self-control. Even sitting on the set, I'm sharing my opinion per my intellectual capacity. Then they open the lines for you.
Yeah.
1 CD, 20 pesos phone call. Then you want to come and challenge me who is on the TV. I control myself for you. You will go, I'm still here. Self-control. I wish I one day go and sit on the TV. No, you are not here. So it's not self-control. They talk back in your ear. Do you know what it does for you? It is self-control. That is why Amma Cramper lost it and lost the show. Here, in the same couch. When you are sitting here, you want to go to the toilet and you are sitting on it. Two things, you better. So you flatulate because it's likely you are going to. So you are doing this. People see you crossing at times. It's nothing. It's just self-control. You are keeping, and at times because it's foam, you can release it, and that is self-control. Water or anti is self-control. The only thing we have is the scent.
Let me do this birthday. Maybe that could.
No, but that's self-control.
A very special one to a very special boy. Today is your birthday. Your name is Giovanni Jojo Mauko Chega. Giovanni Jojo Mauko Chega. Today is your birthday. We wish you all the best. We pray that you become, you grow more handsome, smarter, more intelligent, and so that Ghana, for that matter, Africa and the world will be a better of. We could be part of these blessings. So Giovanni Jojo Mauko Chega, happy birthday to you, and stay blessed, and this especially from your parents, especially your mother sends this one in to be done for you. So self-control. I say people should stop the preaching you are doing to the people in church. You are poor, you don't have what to eat, and you starve yourself and get ulcer. It's not self-control. That is foolishness. You are hungry,
Your next door neighbor is cooking rice and you feel the smell. Knock the door. Me chiamo. Me say mo no money froye. Sent ni to say nkosi afroye. Okoma de me didi abibesi. Munti mama ndi why? You see what self-control?
That's not self-control.
Is what?
That's not self-control.
Is what?
Self-control tells you to shut up and stay in your room
and die.
And not come and beg you.
No, and die. You see why people are dying? No, self-control is not attempting to do it. That a national service person will go on strike because there's no work. Once pure water sales is available, dog chain sale is available, but he's going on strike because there's no work. I've stayed in the house. I don't get anything to do because your father is feeding you. No, self-control is starving that boy, and he will come out to look for food.
What are you saying?
Because you see, in communication, we've not understood self-control. If the action doesn't come on, you have not controlled yourself.
Oh.
If you avoid not to attempt it, it is not self-control, Kwaku. I get in a thing. So you're hungry. Next door neighbor, these days, you see, it could even be an apartment. And you came to the balcony and you feel the smell from the apps. Hey. Then you go and press that bell. Going. Yeah, my name is Kokulumo. I'm downstairs. Brother, is your mother around? You say, no, he's gone. Oh, okay. I see you're cooking. Well, anything? No, I just, no, nothing. I mean, I just feel the smell of the, I'm not eating and there's no food in my house. So a plate will do. I do more than one plate, but if you give me a plate, it will do. So I don't know if you want to dish for me or I should wait and eat here. I wouldn't mind eating at the gate or taking it home. I mean, if you don't have takeaway, you come. I mean,
that's self-control.
This is self-control because you are hungry and you have been able to control your conscience to know where food is. And that the queen felt
You could have just said rabbit.
I thought I have to teach you how to speak. You are crying. Viewers, I'm sorry. This is what I brought.
Lord,
I came to teach. I think when I die after 128 years, the videos you play for people is not. Say, no. You play such audios. And you children of today, when you come and see my audio, Papa, where? Now I Jimmy Pa, I'll carry you to the cemetery to go and serve me.
I see.
So you see, you can refuse to die,
right, if
you have self-control. Are you aware in an accident, a car can crash? People who control themselves, I'm not dead, they are still alive. But before the car crash, they close it. Ow,
don't say that in ever.
They are gone.
I see.
Because that's why I ask you that. Have you ever had sexual intercourse in a room where you put up the light and you are there all of a sudden, the ECG takes the light whilst the act is going on? Between the man and the woman, who brings the notification to each other? Who does it?
What notification?
That the light is off.
But the light is off.
No, but you put up the light before you entered.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, the act is going on. ECG takes off their light. Who announces the light off?
Okay, so this is how.
No, it's not you. I'm saying who should announce the light off?
I don't know.
And that is self-control. Because the act that is going on, you don't have to stop and say in microphone doom light. But whilst you are going on, microphone got some doom light. 0277 609 644. Today have self-control. 0277 609 644. If you don't have self-control, you can't be an armed robber. Because you need self-control to be a thief.
Once again, happy birthday to Giovanni Jojo Malco Chega. God bless you. Stay blessed. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. We are back tomorrow to do it all over again. This has been Breakfast Live. My name is Kokrum. I'll see you soon.
So in our even in politics, there are too many people who have lost it in political arena because of lack of self-control. There are people who have died, and instead of them to live, they are no more because of lack of self-control. Koku, lack of self-control is your ability not to attempt to do what must be done. So there's a man you are living with. Every time you do something, hey, you are disturbing one day I'll slap you. One day I'll slap you. He's not practicing self-control. And hitting you is not self-control.
I see.
But standing to have exchange with you is self-control. When we are battling with words, shall we take kono, we take time, once you take it to our, shall not kesiye, to say shatawale, shall one day, to say, eno baroni, shall see why you bim, to say bim nation, shall not time be. Then now who take two to say if you are sure nigga. So we are exchanging words. So self-control. That is why most airways don't have self-control.
They don't?
No. In the tribe, next week I'm going to teach you the tribes we have. The best tribe that have self-control are glass.
So your definition of self-control is ones who perpetuate that the acts, what they think of. So
because they have attempted to do it. If you don't do it, what have you controlled?
Yourself.
With what?
Not doing it.
No, not doing it means that you were just foreseeing something that you think is not happening. Has it happened? Self-controlling is going for election like Professor Fumo Boateng, who had over 350 people saying, Prof, wow, naoko, hey, Prof, neko. And after election, you have 11. Even the constituency where your campaign manager is, she. Professor Fumo Boateng, she. Self-control is a war going for presidency. They count and it goes like whoa, oh, then the people carried the boy into the air like that. Oh, but before they brought him down, the vote has changed.
What happened to the vote?
You see?
What happened to the vote?
It's mafia, and that's self-control. If a boy didn't go at all, he didn't go because that is when he realized that no. I saw 355. Now it's 255. 105. Yanchro 2 That is where you begin to manage and control yourself. Let peace prevail. Self-control is where Mahama has won election and they say, let there be peace in the country. Give it to Akufo-Addo. It is self-control. Not when you didn't go at all.
So what it means is that beyond that, okay, you can only exercise self-control probably after the experience you had with the first one. I want to agree.
No.
So that when I fail,
when
I
you
see
fail,
it, I might not.
That is the biggest mistake. And men are bad, and men are very bad. Why is the light off? Why is it that you see? I'm controlling myself, so I just ask them because he doesn't know the light is off. So that's self-control. You see the difference? And he added the second one, so it's okay.
I see.
So I didn't call for a break.
Okay.
I was controlling myself, still educating, and I use a life for education, self-control. I'm managing my thoughts, my actions, and my feelings. So when you tell me that you don't do it, or because I had sexual intercourse with one Ewe girl, and during sex, she doesn't do any noise. So I get an Ashanti girl, and I'm having sex with an Ashanti girl, and the girl is holding me. Yay, me kweku, show me more, me more. Then I say, the first girl was dull. No. You can't use your previous experience to mark yourself that I have self-control.
Okay, so
you want to read from where?
Management of your thoughts, your actions, and your...
Management of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions is self-control.
So the definition of manage. Be in charge.
Be
in charge.
Be
in charge.
Kwaku, are you in charge in Ghana? No, I'm asking you. I just came from IMF on your behalf. Are you in charge in Ghana?
No, I'm not in charge.
But are you managing in Ghana?
I'm in charge of I'm not. Yes,
Thank
of course.
You.
Yes.
So a situation within your premise can call you a manager.
Okay.
A situation above your premise cannot call you a manager. When the airtime has the air watch on it and it's time for advert, you can be talking but you're taking off air.
Nice one.
You don't have management.
Okay. So what it means is that you say be in charge of your thoughts.
Yes.
Be in charge of your...
It is the management of your thoughts, your feelings, and your action. And I'll break it to explain to you one after the other. Not today. But I'm saying that you need to be in charge. And you can only know you are in charge when you are in it.
When you perpetrate the act.
When you are angry, what do?
I either shush it or I explode.
You explode.
One of them.
In which way do you explode your anger?
For now, it's about venting through words.
So self-control is that once you know you are angry, you are not going to filter the words coming. You understand? So that's self-control. But if you say, when I'm angry, I am quiet. I don't talk. Because when I talk, I will kill. When I talk, I will kill. So I don't talk. You are lying.
So what it means is that
you are a coward.
You have to talk and control.
Talk!
And control how you
talk. I have a lady friend who just told me that when she's angry with you, the best thing she wants you to do is to don't come closer and touch her. But when you touch her, anything available, she'll hit you. And I'm planning to let her stop. So very soon, I'm going to make her very angry and put a lot of things around her. Machete, knife, blade.
And you will be the victim?
I'm going to be the victim. Let me see if she can see my face and slash me. Because you know that when you are angry and the person doesn't stop pushing you, you will hit. The thing doesn't come into your hand. What do? You take it. So from that small space to taking it, you are thirsty. There's water. I'm thirsty. I will die of thirst. And there's awake. Is this self-control? I'm controlling myself not to drink this water because I hear the water is bitter. Have you tasted it? Drink it and do. Why is bitter? That's self-control.
Would that not be too late?
Late for what?
You get in there and then you find out that that's a wrong.
That is self-control. So look, a story was told of armed robbers who position money in a certain place, and they say someone must go and steal, and they gathered and said to go and steal. And it was told that when you push your hand in the hole, all you need to do is whatever you grab, put it and go. The first guy went, when he put his hand inside, then they chopped the hand off. He didn't say anything. Then he carried it quickly and ran away. Second person went. They cut the hand off. He didn't say anything. There were 7. And the boss was waiting to do 2 hands. The boss was an Ashanti. So he was. Unfortunately, the first person was an Ewe. An Ewe will go and will just be quiet and won't talk. You understand? The Fanti man had the same thing. He was quiet because Fanti people follow the air. Whatever happens. And then not too when they cut, he was like, wow. He followed the 3. So the 3, the Fantis, the air where they came to pass. The next person before the boss, who was an Ashanti, was a Gan. When he puts his son inside and then they come,
and that's self-control.
That's self-control.
In one breath, I understand what you're saying. In another, I'm.
The rest, they cut their hand. Did they do anything?
No.
So it was avoidance. They didn't do anything. The guy who screamed, then the boss who was ready to put 2 hands said, what's it there? He didn't understand. What's it there? Hey, what's that?
Oh, Lord,
and you know, Ashantis, when they leave, they go and exaggerate as if, me who here? Me Samoja. Sure, you don't see during campaign time, during election, you forgot it. The Ashanti can exaggerate about me. What is here? Ya bongo for me said to me no di omo. Back no di akire no. Me nim so benya nkwa. But be I just see ade. Yampo ye wu. When you go there, there's nothing. But there's a TV Africa reporter there. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of chaotic situation here, but we are safe. At the moment, according to the police, nobody's injured. Life and properties are protected because that's an Ewe Kokulumo reporting for TV Africa. You see, that is how they are. They don't attempt. How many Ewes go to Abrochi and come and collect the rest? No. This place is not easy at all. When a white man see you, know he will catch you. No.
That's not what we say. We don't say that.
So self-control is doing it and managing yourself in the thing. So you are cheating behind your husband. You need higher level of self-control. You are cheating behind your wife. You need higher level of self-control. Why should your wife be able to catch you whilst you are sleeping with your house self? How? It's lack of self-control.
Not the doing it.
No, once your wife comes to cut you, it's lack of self-control. Because once you are doing it, you need to allow your senses to be alert. You see, anytime you're having sexual intercourse with somebody that is not legally accepted, don't use all your energy for the sex. Use 64% for the sex. Then remember, you have close to about 36 waiting. Use the 6 as security check at the entrance. And then the 30, let it be your noise making machine. Even though you are using the 30 to hear another hour from the outside. So whilst you are doing is self-control. So even though you've locked the door, if you hear the one enjoying will not hear. But your 30 is at the door. That is self-control. Self-control is you are eating in a big gathering and you like bones. And you are seeing that they are using knife to peel the skin of the meat from the bone. And the first person on the table, the second person on the table have just finished and they've crossed the knife like this, and you want to do the bones. Do it!
The scenario you gave of maybe a husband and wife quarreling.
Yes.
And exchanging words.
That's self-control.
Using unprintable words. Or maybe, let's say, a wife is doing so to, the husband is a victim in this case. And the husband in that situation does not leave, but is able to keep quiet and not say anything.
That's not self-control.
Oh, but he is in the situation.
So what are you listening to?
Huh?
What are you listening to?
Insult.
From who?
So instead of maybe exchanging or replying.
So insult plus insult equals to what?
I don't know.
So what is quarrel? Check the definition of quarrel is what?
No, that's why I changed it. So I'm saying that in this case.
Sorry, I am encyclopedia. I'm too confused. Sorry.
No, so the wife is.
So you've changed it from quarrel to what?
No, the wife is the one using these words.
So what is the action? What will you call that action?
Abuse.
Abuse from who?
The woman is verbally abusing the man.
So somebody is verbally abusing you.
Yes.
So what should you do? Control yourself.
So I'm managing then my thoughts.
Yes.
And my actions.
So what are you managing?
My action at that point.
No. So what are you managing?
My thoughts.
How are you managing it?
So to say that I don't have to reply.
So that's your management.
Yes.
So what's your action?
That I would have hit the person.
So that I would have hit, but that's not an action. So I explained to you what it means to manage your thought and your action. Because your thought must influence your action. That's a control. It's the management of your thoughts. Mm-hmm. Number 2, your feelings and your actions.
Okay, so
I'm managing my thoughts. Then I manage my feelings, and the result is an action.
The feeling is that I'm feeling bad.
Bad for what?
For the abuse.
Is your mouth big?
Eh?
Is it true that your head is big?
Yes.
So if your head is big, somebody says it's big, is it insult? Manage your thoughts.
No, but it depends on how
if you are short. If you are short, somebody says short to me, then you are angry. If you are tall, they say tall, you say you are fair, and they say redo. And then you are beyond fair, onyefli. Or you are black. They say ko blacky, onye blacky.
Okay.
I mean, if you are something, Shatawale's mouth is big. Is it an insult? You know, Don Little. Agrada said, is it an insult? The height of Don Little at 32 years is a dwarf height. So he's a dwarf.
Is the guy 32 years?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see, managing
you
your
are
thoughts.
Not useless, and the wife is telling you you are useless human.
Are you useless?
No.
Where does your wife live?
In the house there.
Whose house?
Maybe yours.
Who pays for the rent?
Maybe you.
Who is married there?
Maybe you.
Are you useless? If your husband is useless and married to a woman, the woman is what? Manage your thoughts, my brother. I said, when I explain to you what it means to manage your thoughts, your feelings and your actions.
So what it means is that you were saying previously that when I stay quiet, because of course, if you say I'm useless,
what are you doing quiet?
If you say I'm useless, I know I'm not useless. So I don't have to respond. True or false?
No. So what they respond? You are useless. Look at your face. Such a useless man. Wow. Who is married to a beautiful, useless woman? I'm managing self-control.
Really?
Yes. When you keep quiet, nobody, the action is needed. Manage your thoughts, your feelings, and then your action. I said next week I'll explain to you what it means to manage your thoughts. But because you are trying to give a scenario, I'm helping you. Remember, the defeat of quarrel is what? When two people are aggressively exchanging words. So once there's quarrel and one person is not speaking, a quarrel has not assumed, but there should be quarrel. So you go to the police station, the two of us were quarreling. Then they ask you, what were you saying? She was insulting me and was quiet. Was there quarrel? That's quarrel. If your mother-in-law insults you, insult her some, that's quarrel. If your mother-in-law comes to insult you, insult her some, that's quarrel. That's the thing, because that one, there's quarrel. So, Kwaku, you see, self-control has not been explained properly to us. And that is why all of us are living in the world of, I am angry.
So you say the response should be positive.
Because you are managing.
Okay. I hear you. So what it means is that, okay, so if I'm slapped, if I've been slapped, what should be the response?
So the first place is that somebody gave you a slap. What was the reason for the slap?
I don't know, maybe
you stole somebody's thing. And so you realize that, that's what I'm saying, that every thief needs self-control. A thief without self-control is caught in the afternoon. So if you want to be a thief, know how to have self-control. Because if you are a stealer, like Asikwe said, you need to have self-control. How do you rig election with no self-control? What is the aftermath of the election? Once we have rigged the election, I'm saying that what happened to Obo, you need self-control to continue the action. Obo we need there be who we need. And I saw be who said the figures no. Chale dey see dey be nimo. Be a man me so cost through sa I dey part any go manim. Me ba from no ade from 300 no ade 200. Self-control. Now see for nyame. Yeah, for nyame is because you have experienced it. So remember the queen. The first one was trying to go for the grass. The second one came and didn't even attempt.
I see.
That's avoidance. Young girl is around you. She's smiling around you small. No, you see these girls? They'll bring their fine body to you just to let you fall as a victim. You will never push me to fall. No. The girl is not your taste. If the girl is your taste, you will control yourself. You go beyond your thoughts.
And act.
And
then what?
So you go to a point where, like the way Sandra is shaking the bottles, you go like that. Hold it. When erection can say yes, this is where man must prove he's a man. And a man must die with something slimy, something sweet, something wet. But this wet is a danger for me. I need condom, self-control.
Really?
Any girl who gets pregnant because she has sexual intercourse is a lack of self-control. Self-control doesn't bring unwanted pregnancy. I'm not saying share experience, but I'm saying listen very carefully.
No.
No. I mean, it is only when you impregnate a woman that you get broke. No money for abortion.
You don't have money for abortion?
No. Anytime a girl is pregnant for you, you are broke financially. And if the child is a destiny child, you'll be broken. More than Ghana. And that is where the girl put pressure on you. I don't like this thing to come out all. Because the two of us are aware that when it comes out right now, it will be a big confusion for you.
For who?
We all know you are married and I don't want to have this child. Me too, I need to have my own husband. But my sister, when you are having sex with someone's husband, when you are expecting when the sperm comes, it should go to someone's wife.
Okay.
You need self-control.
Okay.
So we have different forms of self-control, and I'll teach you next time. We have how to manage your financial status, your sexual status, your communication status, your personality. You need self-control to look. You see the thing you are wearing, and you sit and say, "This is coming from
Coffee Gold."
Coffee Gold sold this for you.
All right.
If anybody makes a mistake and go to Coffee Gold and say, "You see what Koku was wearing last Thursday? Can you sew the same thing for me?" They'll become caricature in town.
Okay.
Because the self-control is that they've not worn it before.
Mm-hmm.
People see a lot of dresses in the showcase at boutique. Each alatari with the FA, where they ever coming. Then they go, madam, if you find the enemy pay why? Then they open the thing for you. They have pinned the bar.
I know, right?
There are too many hosts
the mannequin,
who sit down and they pin their dresses and it's fitting.
Yeah.
So you can only say you love it because you've attempted to wear.
Okay.
And it will not fit you. It's not every hair that will fit you. So some of you go to salon and come back and the hair is like, oh, people meet you and say, oh yeah, or say at the 18. Say way they silent you. You bought first day when you ding. Check a car best at 3 months. No on your soft face.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Then they're struggling, no?
No, they're not struggling. They are frightening us for 3 months. So if your wife go and do the same thing, every morning you see a hello, medicine boko, and then I don't know, bisa. Oh, say me trend that and you never fatal. Would you bogepa kolo? And you are my way President Kufuor na who are President Kufuor? Abreweti awa yesi anya de. Na you know him no boy to and you boy ni asem ade fatal. So you go to a makeup artist and they are making you up, and then you are sitting down and waiting for what? For them to decorate your face. Before they finish your makeup, they put there's something they put here. What?
Oh, so you are mentioning my name on NIT FM. Somebody is reporting you. Anytime you want to mention an FM name, it's my name that comes to your mind.
No, they think it's your name. I say Lumo. No, but I told you I went to IMF. And it was because of the two of us. So everywhere I sit now, I mention you. People must know you are the host.
They say I'll get you an ever wife so that you can leave me alone. Evelyn says I should get you
an ever wife.
Yeah, so that you can leave me alone.
Yes, I mean, I have a lot of Ewe friends, but I mean, unfortunately for me, I was expecting that my second wife should be an Ewe, but my second wife became an Akan. So I can do an Ewe. I mean, an Ewe that is romantic.
Omar Mutala says, I like this man.
Yeah, you should like me, it's okay. But if you are liking me, remember the number is 0277-6096 and it's Momo. You can send money through that one. If you are struggling with the Tigo, send it to 055-000-5077. I wouldn't die for my... Kwaku, you know that self-control is to credit a car and drive. In case you die, your family will pay. That's self-control.
You are teaching people bad thing.
No, what is bad thing?
How would it, when you were enjoying, did they enjoy?
Okay, so why was I given a car?
Huh?
I told you I just went to IMF to change your status.
Okay.
Who is this? Kwaku Lumo.
Yes.
The Lumo we are talking about is the morning show host of a TV station.
Right.
You are not running anywhere.
Right.
You have a name. Okay. You have a brand. Okay. Why should you walk without a car?
Okay.
Somebody should be able to give you a car, but it is you who is not bold to walk to a shop and say, this is my card. Most of us are sitting, we don't even have complimentary card.
Okay.
Self-control is to put your image on a card and go for credit. Live in a house you have not finished paying. When the landlord comes to talk, must have said, then, what your TV soda? No, I jam traffic and it's an offense. And there are 3 cars in front of me. The first one come and then the policeman does, yes, sir. Second one come, yes, sir. Why you got to the park? I say, you are not serious. Do you know who is sitting in the car? Say, master, I said, do you know who is sitting there? 2 cars, where did they go? Nobody is more important than me. My name is Councillor George Lutrot. They are only councillor. Master, one female, can't remember. They are 2 people who are they? They are ministers of state. Me, I am minister of relationship affairs. I have the personality. All die, no be die. Every crazy died. Is that not it? Did you play a song before he died? Have you ever played this song before? Do you celebrate him? Do you know how many people died the same day he died? Have you heard them on radio? Has he paid for airtime? But why? Because he is not the same. So all die, no be die. So when I jam traffic and you are in the car, my influence should cause me to enter somewhere. Security men are standing there. You can't park here. You can't park here. For what reason? It is for special people. Me. Do you know who is speaking? See my face. This is Councillor Lutrot. Then I park there. When I'm driving a Fiat, even if it's a tricycle, the name is bigger than the car. Self-control. You go to an event and you're sitting down. Oh, well, child, we have to be here quiet. No. If I go to an event and they are giving them tag and they don't give me, I get offended. Do you know why?
Tell me.
The name is self-control. The name on my stomach. Unfortunately, I don't have a big tummy, which I'm striving to get, because you see, the big men, when they give them name tag for conference, you can't ask them your friends because they are pregnant and the name is lying on the pregnancy. Yeah, such I greet you. You see, it's just flattening. It goes to hide, then it turns like this. If your stomach is big, no name tag turns. It's always on the pregnancy. So when they meet you, oh, Counselor Luton, oh, just I had an experience just about Saturday I traveled out when I was coming. And the second time I've experienced being picked from the tarmac. Have you experienced that before?
No.
Oh, my brother, I say, I went to IMF for you.
Yeah.
That you land from the aeroplane.
Yeah.
And then a car comes straight to the tarmac.
Oh, Lord.
You sit inside and they drive you straight to a place and everybody shake. Unfortunately, the one who I am following as the ball boy is the reason why we are going through the pace, because he's a big man. Okay. But look at what happened.
Yes, saluting you.
When we sat down, everybody comes in there. Hey, Counselor. Sure. You want TV straight. Oh, Counselor. Yeah. You see the game?
I know, right?
And I was still saying, yeah, it's good to be Counselor Lutrot. This is why my followers are making noise. You see the other counselors?
Yeah.
They are making noise in this country. Oh. They don't know anything. What I'm teaching and they are not writing. Some of them are Googling to look for what is self-control and they are confused. Because they themselves, they don't have self-control. As a matter of fact, every counselor in this country is supposed to wake up in the morning and call me and greet me. But I set the pace for their lectures.
That should be self-control.
If you don't have self-control, somebody owe you. Can you call them and ask for your money?
No.
Somebody's owing you and you want to call the person. Whose phone are you pressing? Is the person feeling the pain? Who's feeling? So self-control is where you are owing me. I take my phone and before I call you, self-control is I smile over the number. 0243191910. Ping. Then I check. Network. Then I hear from the other side. Hello. Hey. Counselor, but I'm first is I'm to woman from me trying. My friend, where quick one. Charlie Bema Boko there. Bibia the din, nkola no to sing. Na enewe be krum. I be krum. Oh, na then I see. Oh, mercy. Then the people who say my first is
they want.
So self-control is must have sika no eh. Sure, one must can make cool. No. That's not self-control. So he comes back from a fraud later and now relax. Then the next thing he hears is the counselor. Who can name say cho na me say. Abranti be me a businessman on first scanning by. Oh sir. Oh. Me kura scanning ponti na me fraud, but why call me that be na adeba self-control. You know what I left in his head? He would just take the phone and talk to somebody else. Charlie, me don't say one counselor any power. Obi am dey nika. Or friend me put the real people say me dey nika. Me real for you. I'm managing my thoughts, my feelings, and my action, because it is said that if your hand is in somebody's mouth, you don't struggle with him to bite your fingers. If this guy dies now, who will pay my money? Self-control is bigger than the things they're teaching you. And I say that for the next week that we are entering, I'm going to teach people how to control themselves.
Very well.
I mean, you want to divorce, you need self-control to divorce. Threatening your husband, one day you go to work and come, and this house is empty, and you will know I'm important to you. Now that you have turned me to be a rock, you will come back and there's nobody here. For you to meet and insult, for you to meet to have sex. If I'm nothing to you today, no, sister, this is not self-control. You want to divorce your husband? You need self-control. Self-control is making the marriage sweet before you divorce. When people divorce you in bad relationship, it doesn't hurt you. Like you want to break up with a guy, check the day you're not ovulating. Give him good sexual intercourse. Tell him good words in his head. Ask for you. If I didn't meet you, become an Ashanti immediately. After they act, they will feel like, hey, they are confused. This thing I did, why is he giving me sex like this? Too much. Then immediately you finish and say, oh, will you sleep over today? Oh, you want me to sleep over? Okay, yes, I'll sleep. Then sleep. Don't worry. They'll be shocked. What's happening? But be nice, oh. In the morning you wake up and you're leaving. Charlie, can we have a word? Well, it's been nice time throughout the whole night. But I just want to say that on this note of this sexual act, it is over with. This is self-control. And that is where the guy too needs self-control. He doesn't need remembrance. Because guys at that time, they want to bring remembrance. What are you saying? What are you telling me? After all this excitement? No, what do you take me for? Who is taking who for what? You've enjoyed, and they say it has ended. You thank God. You want to continue this enjoyment? Charlie, you die to your grace. So you see, self-control is when you have done it. And the last part I bring is that don't use your past experience as self-control.
Okay.
No. That's a mistake. You see, like what happened to Queen? The next time the other guy comes and he sees a leaf, then he remember, yes, the last time my friend was going to eat, he fell in the hole. No. Nobody repeats the same trick. So when you see a trick that has happened to you before, it is once beaten, twice shy to fools, but not people who have self-control. Create a new scenario. I told you that they go and record people for sexual issues. Is that not it? Mm-hmm. Like big men. I have your recording. Yes. Me, I'll play role in the recording. Because nobody plays role. You have an audio and they don't see anything happening. All of a sudden, you hear one side. And answer them. And to see, when me die, that's the only side you hear. You might no, me, I'll play part of the thing. And to me say me talk anama. Kana meton, wow, shad, you're wearing now pay. Then you mention me pe vovo. Hey, now wouldn't vovo hair, vovo. You will say, I will engage you and repeat whatever you have said. So when the audio comes out, it's difficult for you to dot it. When people are listening to one kasa or hono. Oh, Charlotte Bain. Get na smart no. Now they want to me in Charlie debut. No. We are in a room together. Then all of a sudden, we all came to a quiet place to have sexual intercourse. We are hiding. Then you take off your phone. Then you start. Hi, babe. Show your face. Hey, you too. You are doing this video. Hey, you are not afraid. So once we come to hide, after all this sexual intercourse, you want to take a video out for who to see. You know you are good. I was saying that the way your mouth is smelling, next time you should chew ginger and honey chips. Oh, stop. What is that? I'm doing a video. I'm going now. Self-control. I will not lie down for you to finish the video and come and ask that delete. No. The boy, you did watch the video of Joyce Blessing and Brother Sammy. Have you seen that video?
Doing what?
You've not watched that video. Then Joyce Blessing was standing and Sammy just took the phone. Yes, unbreakable here. And then he said, last time, then he released the bomb. Then no. Self-control is not. Look, if you've not been drunk before, stop advising drunkards. Mm-hmm. Self-control is that you have drunk before. Do you understand? Yeah. And so you are telling them be careful. But the fact that you have drunk before, telling somebody being careful is not telling them to have self-control.
Okay.
They are different things. So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, you need self-control. No lady will wear a bad dress out and they don't know they're coming out with a bad dress.
Sure.
Oh, yes. No matter. I mean, you see somebody who is wearing a short dress and her pant is showing. You think she's not aware? Oh. They are aware. Do you know what I'm saying? They are aware. Mm-hmm. Every minute they walk. Why are they pulling it? Self-control. So you see the self-control? I am wearing, and most of them will wear it with pant under, and they wear either a short knicker under it or some underskirt. So at the end of the day, they know they are wearing a short dress, but they constantly they pull it. So they sit down like this, you are sitting down. They know the dress is short. So when they sit down, they pull it like this, and they're like this. Small time they pull. It's self-control. So they are wearing a short dress, they sit down and they don't open their mouths like this. They do this. Self-control. You know, A plus, I greet you. Just like people who have a lot of, testing, is heavy, like A plus. Anytime you see him doing this, it's not because of anything, because he has heavy load, and he will do this. I'm not talking about you, because your own is a style. You know, Patrice Amagashi, I greet you. Your own is a style. So what you know you are hiding, it is self-control. You know it's there. It's not like you don't know it's there. You know it's there. You understand? You are just on WhatsApp, and you see that somebody is online. Then all of a sudden you send a person a message, miss you. Self-control. What's the response to miss you? I'm online. My wife will just send me miss you. What should be the response?
Well, if you are missing the person to you, say
now who is missing who?
She's the one.
So the best thing I do is what? Open. Read it, miss you, then go back. So when you meet me, you are going to fight me. And if I said I didn't mind me, how do you know I didn't mind you? When you read messages, what does it take? Is it not blue? So have I read it?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You see, viewers, the way you are angry and confused, I'll not be here tomorrow. Saturday, I won't be here. Sunday, I won't be here. But as you are going as a thief, practice self-control. Most of you are thieves, but you've not been caught. You are sleeping with another girl behind your wife. Practice self-control. How do you do it? Some girls who want to kiss you when you've not removed your shirt. Don't allow. It's self-control. But before they finish their makeup in your shirt, oh, sorry. Sorry. And when they clean makeup, the more they clean, the more brown it becomes. Self-control. Please, you are watching me right now. You know you are smart. You are sleeping with your boss's, your madam's husband. This weekend, check the environment. You're having sex with somebody and you feel the environment, your system is not too clear. Lock the door. Bring the curtains down. If there's music, let it go loud. If there's no radio, spend credit on your YouTube. Go and play loud music. Especially on God from Shatawale. It helps for sexual intercourse. Or better still, play Joe Metal. Here in your presence, let it rain. It's good for sexual intercourse. It leads you to the spirit. Practice things before you talk about them. Self-control is knowing how to forgive a friend who has hurt you. But you won't allow them to hurt you for the second time. Because you will hurt them for the first time. We heard that one. Mm-hmm. Self-control is forgiving a friend who has hurt you for the first time.
Okay.
You forgive them, but you will learn to hurt them for the first time.
I see.
They hurt you, you forgive them. And once you forgive them, don't forget. Because you have to plan to also hurt them for the first time.
That's self-control.
That's self-control. No, because you are controlling yourself in that action. I have forgiven you for what you did. So we had a deal. And instead of you to give me 1,000, you gave me 500. And you were explaining. I took the 500. And with self-control, I forgave you. But I won't cancel the relationship and our deal. Mm-hmm. I will create a bigger deal. And this is where 2,000 comes. You gave me what? 500. I will not give you 1,005. I will repeat. For the first time in your life, has somebody given you 500 before instead of 1,000? You see our problem? All of a sudden, I don't want to see him again. I don't want to do anything with him again. That is not self-control. Churches, pastors, don't stop collecting money from your church members. As a pastor, I shouldn't be angry. I'm not happy Obinim and Obofo are fine. No. Stoneboy, Shatawale are fine. No, I'm not happy. The way Miss Bear and Efia Schwarzenegger are, I'm very, very happy with that sort of fight between the two of them. The way Tornado, I like the way they are. You understand? Mm-hmm. It's good. They are practicing self-control. You see, yesterday, Efia Schwarzenegger finally came to attack Tornado and didn't attack Tornado direct, but used Mr. Logic because she needs a third-party fight. That's self-control. You understand? So, Kaku, don't make a mistake this weekend.
Okay.
let your house begin to experience self-control. And self-control is when you call your wife, honey, bring me water. And your wife is delaying. Self-control is not getting up to go for the water.
It's what?
It's repeating it. My water, please. I'm waiting for my water, because self-control is achieving the reason why you have been able to delay gratification to wait for the water. That is self-control. But maybe say so, sir. It's not self-control.
Or quietly going to pick it up.
When you go and pick it, you have avoided, and you are piling up. The very day they hear you have killed her, it means that when they call for one meeting and your wife says you have been quiet in this house, why should I talk? Why should I talk? I said June 17, August 20, you are a fool. Say it now or forever
hold your peace.
Hold your peace. So that statement, see no evil, hear no evil, and do what? Say no evil. Eh? Please say evil, see evil, hear evil, under self-control. Tonga Tali capsules. My name is the only counselor in the whole wide world. Even Donald Trump wants me for the next election. And one of the things I will not make a mistake to do in this country, and when I open the bag, all you think is about money. Yes, I carry money in my bag. And the first money I carry is I sell ginger chips to chase girls and help the foundation. Edora, me, Edora pay back, Sikasem. You know, people hold such bags, and every time Kwaku is full of physical cash. I have what translates into cash.
Okay.
And this bag has, if you steal this bag, you've not stolen anything. You will change your destiny, because you will sell. There you are a graduate and you are making noise. Graduate unemployed demonstrating. What's the stronger Charlie business you can come and sell for people? Useless boys and girls who have gone to university. Nonsense. You finish school and the first year you want to be employed. As what? Lazy people. When we were doing journalism, where were you? You just finished GH Media and you want to be employed. Hey! You have to be boy. I just finished journalism. First degree in journalism. Oh, cha journalism. So there's no work in the country. Who should employ you? Who should employ you? Who do you want to kill to remove? Kwaku should stop host and make you a host. Can you do what he's doing? Lazy boys and girls. When you take your national service money, send some to 0277 609 644. Yes, the money is small, but look at your hairstyle. Look at the phone. You are using iPhone. Some of you foolishly, you are waiting to buy a phone worth $2,800. Jimmy. Sell your phone and start selling pure water. That is life, and that is self-control. Somebody's husband is paying your fees. Yet your fees is with the US School of Journalism. After certificate, you are putting pressure on the man to look for work for you. You are a fool. You force somebody's husband to pay your fees. Prove to the man that you can buy him chicken one time. I should look for work for you. Avun, Ajeto, Fiafito. What again has to?
I don't know.
Ajeto, Fiafito, Mileto.
There's nothing like Mileto.
Ekloto.
There's nothing like Ekloto.
Avato.
There's nothing like that.
Dogbe.
There's nothing like that.
Gbemi.
And that's your guy. That's not Ewe.
Hello, Gbemi is not Ewe. Gbemi is a type of beverage. Gbemi is a type of beverage. Gbemi, you know, yeah, that's Gbemi. It is a type. Have you taken some before?
Yes.
You've taken Gbemi before?
Gbemi, not.
So if you don't take Gbemi before, no, it's a Ghana word. We have Gbemi, we have saw, we have tufle. They are all different words.
I said Gbemi.
So they are different words. Tufle, Gbemi, saw. They are different words.
I know. I've not.
You know what is saw?
No.
It is a private part of a grown-up woman.
Jesus.
Ona, I saw. I for me. You understand? When you hear a word like Gbemi, Gbemi, it means the person has delivered.
Okay.
When you hear things like tufle is a fresh young girl she a flare. I say learn Gan. So you are confused.
Yeah, I am.
So when we say Gbemi, so Tufle, it is a Gan language that must be explained to the public.
Okay.
It's not an insult. And it's not a vulgar word.
What's Ekwe Gbemi?
Ekwe Gbemi. It's a beverage you say you've eaten before.
Yeah, but what's the meaning?
Ekwe Gbemi.
What's the meaning?
The meaning. Oh, it's a beverage. And the way it is one meal that when you buy, you can add water.
Yeah.
And it will just be there. So it's a meal we use to take care of children at home. Like that's what one time they say people say when you give children maize or porridge, they grow to become drunkards or what? Hey! Ma akelobi. You know the meaning? Ma akelobi.
Ma akelobi.
Yes, it is kondo, maize corn we use to take care of children.
Okay.
Gobanku. That's why I like Ewes. Everything is mole. Yes. And you drinking water. You eat akpelen one morning. You can drink water throughout. Ejinso. Poverty mentality. Akwaju 4 boys. Start something. And you the TV station stop. A graduate selling chips. A graduate frying yam. Do you know how you pay your fees? Good night. Tonga Tali. Young boys, come and sell some. I didn't say come and take. Small boy like you don't have what to eat, but you'll be able to buy Tonga Tali just because you want to have good sexual intercourse. See your face. Fanboy no they pay. You see, fanboy no they pay. See, you are wasting all your money on your beard. Nice beard. You've trimmed and shaved your beard. Every week you go to the salon. How much do you pay? 40 Ghana cedis. You are a fool. Let your hair grow. 40 cedis a week. You are doing your nails, young girl. Every week you are doing your nails. How much? Every week. I will cancel any biao. Mami no pe masam into me koa. The aye ni 120 mpono. Ye me 120. Anu aje me 80 Ghana cedis. So multiply 80 by 4. Who has invited you to social media? Buying credit and wasting it. They say, I am graduate but unemployed. Tonga Talika sauce. It is not for adults. And it's not for children. It is with men who have self-control. You know your male organ is small. Don't disgrace yourself. This one will not elongate it. But strong. But short. Short. But strong. Thick. But weak. But this one thick and strong. All you need is Tonga Talika sauce. I am the one who is selling it. Come and buy some. If you are feeling shy, 0277 609 644. We'll send a dispatch to come and leave it at your door. Send the money on Momo. And when they leave it, when the dispatch pass, no, pick it. They will know who bought it. And don't allow your wife to buy for you. When you buy it, remove it from the box. Keep it in your normal bag. Don't keep it in the house. Because you use all in the house. Your wife will go and count the tablets. Kwaku. And do it at 30. Yari 6. Sisi aka 13. They are can call me ma kwaku lumo 2. And into aka saying when your wife starts such interrogation, when you buy this medicine, keep it either in the office, in your bag, or pour some in an envelope. Anywhere you are going, call it ekome. Your wardro bema wood ye. Tiasio uwu yanke ye. Ye na wunye fanya donation. Obema painful be a wardro ni. You are a man who is pregnant. Your tummy fat. All you need is the Apt green tea. Please, just order it. A woman whose tummy is big, you are not pregnant. But every dress you wear, you are pregnant again? Yeah, you are pregnant again. No, it's my late eating. Fee. I don't even see eating late. You need this. Order it now. Simple tea. You see that it's burning your stomach like nugui. You are gone. A young lady at your age, you don't have desire for sex because you are marrying Jesus Christ. I thank God that Jesus didn't marry. Like by this time, people are naming their children after him. He kept his virginity and died with it because Mary Magdalene was beautiful, but sexually she was far away. You know, Mary Magdalene was a prostitute, and when she changed her mind, she lost the libido. You are watching me, you've lost your libido. All you need is this. Put it in tea. Atenkanibeba. Atenkanibeba so me mo. Me feeling you. Me feeling the akosukra. Na send the baby akọ Jimmy. Ayaw there. Order this now. Order it. Bachona Total Sphincters. Go to Poco Trading. Right in Kumasi. Or you go to Anaji Estate and then Choice Mart. Ask for Tonga Tali capsules and the tea family. It's good for you to freshen your breath. Now we don't chew gum anymore. If you chew gum, you are not decent. Pour ginger honey chips in your mouth and you have a fresh breath. Watch it here. This one is international. It's sold only in America. If you are in America and UK, you have this one. Well packed because the price is different. It is not for local boys. Thanks to Akufo-Addo. Now he has separated the boys from the men. People have packed their V8, they are driving Uber cars. Shame on you. Ohieni, stubborn, proud. Look at it. 862-215-2007 in America. Just call and they will send the order to your doorstep. If it's only America, they will leave ginger at the people's door and nobody goes for it. Accra, Ghana! This is local. We don't leave it at your door because even Gabby, when she sees it, no, and your counselor, I didn't know be at the SCA. She won't steal, but she will take. So this is local. Order your local one 0277-609-644. You know that as I leave, let me say a big thank you to President Kufuor. May you live long, the gentle giant. And let me remind the rest of you that I have not finished with my medicine. But this is the last one for young boys and young girls. Vanilla baby diapers. The bag is business bag. You want to sell diapers? Look at me, the richest guy. Among all the counselors, I'm too rich than any of them. I sell diapers. You see. I don't wear diapers. I'm not saying I'm wearing diapers. I sell them. Come and take them in bulk. Sell it. It's the best diaper in the whole wide world. No other diaper can compete with our own. It's called the Vanilla Baby Diaper. It's in all the malls in Accra. Actually, it's not in any supermarket, but it's in the mall because it's an expensive product. So if you don't like going to mall because you don't have self-control, then go and look for it in the nearby mall in your place. And the prices are very competitive. Kumasi, Accra, everywhere. But if you want to buy it on a secret base and get to me, I'll sell it for you because I don't have a mall, but I have some in my car. 0277-609-644. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a tour coming up, and that tour is the biggest tour in the whole Accra. I'm dedicating my chapel this particular 31st, and we are doing a float. Koku is going to be there.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful cathedrals in Ghana.
Yeah.
Akufo-Addo's own Titidain. Come and see Glass in Kwamane Junction. If you meet any billboard in town says temple dedication, it is my church. It's a church with a glass. The whole Ghana. There's no church that is nice, and no church can become nice like our church because this design is from heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join from 24th day of July down to the 31st of July. Please, if you get to Manette Junction, Sphincters, that area where the new construction is going, you see this nice glass. It is a church. It is not IMF building. It's a church. And I invite you. I'm going to see you there. Thank you very much. See you on the 19th for the launch of the nominees of the 3G Awards.
Indeed.
In the next year, I'm going to nominate this young man.
Yep.
For Ikogu. Mark my word.
Absolutely.
I am taking you to America next year.
I will.
And you go and come back.
Yes.
You go and stay. Because in America, when you leave and go and stay, people don't respect you, but go and come back.
I know. Right?
And when you are coming, you bring a lot of fake things to come and sell. They will buy because you came from America. It's self-control. Self-control is when you get to airport your first time and security man is smiling with you. Don't smile. America, we don't smile by heart. Hey, guy, we coming from?
Then I for frown.
No, don't frown.
Okay.
But answer the question. Yeah. You're from Ghana.
Okay.
Where are you going? I'm going to America. But where are you? I'm in America. What are you going to do there? I'm going for a program. I have an award, and I'm going to take it. Wow. What's your name? My name is Kakulumo. What do you do? I'm a journalist. From where? TV Africa. Wow. Once you start like that, they will break down for you. Then you control them. But not when they say, where are you coming from?
How's it?
What is in your bag? Which bag? Don't answer that. What is in your bag? My clothes. Who packed them? I. For what? For the event. How long are you staying? Presumably, minimum 2 months, maximum 4 months. Okay, have a nice stay. Yes. This is a queen behavior.
Don't be me. Don't say that.
I'll see you at the other side. Remember, I appear on Facebook 3 times a day. You think I'm dead? I'm not dying now. Anybody planning my death, I encourage you to continue. But before you execute it, send me Momo to eat so that my body will be heavy and fresh for the burial service on 0277 609 644. Good night to the rest of you. Good morning to those of you. Enjoy yourself. And at 11 o'clock, if you have anything to do that involves sexual intercourse, make sure you have self-control. Don't be pregnant in this state of your life, looking for a job. Next week, I'll teach you. Everybody wants to sleep with me before they give you work. Should I allow them to sleep with me? Next week, self-control will teach you whether to allow or not to allow. God bless you. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Follow me right now on Facebook. You can go and see, go to YouTube. It's not by force. You can watch without subscribing. I've not monetized it because I don't need your money. I'm just teaching. You're on Facebook. You can type what you want to type. But I'm the one speaking. Who came to watch? It's you. Good night.